Imagination is more important than knowledge. The only real valuable thing is intuition. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. The important thing is not to stop questioning. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Logic will get you from A to B, imagination will take you everywhere. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. I never made one of my discoveries through the process of rational thinking. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. We should take care not to make the intellect our God. It has, of course, powerful muscles, but no personality. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. I never worry about the future. It comes soon enough. The only source of knowledge is experience. The true measure of a man is the degree to which he has managed to free himself from his personal history. You never fail until you stop trying. Not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. Any man who can drive safely while kissing a pretty girl is simply not giving the kiss the attention it deserves. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. We can't solve problems by using the same kind of thinking we used when we created them. The only thing you absolutely have to know is the location of the library. Our task must be to free ourselves by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature and its beauty. The secret to creativity is knowing how to hide your sources. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. I am thankful for all of those who said no to me. It's because of them I'm doing it myself. A ship is always safe at shore, but that is not what it's built for. I live in that solitude which is painful in youth, but delicious in the years of maturity. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Most people say that it is the intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong, it is character. The hardest thing in the world to understand is the income tax. The only thing you need to be a great scientist is curiosity. I am neither especially clever nor especially gifted. I am only very, very curious. The value of a man resides in what he gives and not in what he is capable of receiving. We still do not know 1,000% of what nature has revealed to us. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. The eternal mystery of the world is its comprehensibility. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. It is not enough to teach a man a specialty. Through it, he may become a kind of useful machine but not a harmoniously developed personality. It is essential that the student acquire an understanding of and a lively feeling for values. A question that sometimes drives me hazy: am I or are the others crazy? In order to form an immaculate member of a flock of sheep, one must, above all, be a sheep. I very rarely think in words at all. A thought comes, and I may try to express it in words afterwards. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right, a single experiment can prove me wrong. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. The release of atomic energy has not created a new problem. It has merely made more urgent the necessity of solving an existing one. Technological progress is like an axe in the hands of a pathological criminal. I do not know with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. The world is a dangerous place, not because of those who do evil, but because of those who look on and do nothing. The most powerful force in the universe is compound interest. Nature shows us only the tail of the lion. But there is no doubt in my mind that the lion belongs with it even if he cannot reveal himself to the eye all at once because of his huge dimension. I am a deeply religious non-believer. This is a somewhat new kind of religion. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education.